Hey, I just want to say a big thank you to Cole Gordon and Mitchell Miles for helping out myself and my team have our biggest month ever last month. We hit our record net revenue last month and I didn't have to take a single phone call. That's insane. Like, I was taking all the calls before and I was capping at around $50,000 a month. And I was happy with 50K a month. I was like, I don't really need to go beyond 50K. Like, that's a decent income. But I really didn't want to be taking all the calls. And so I was looking for help from Cole and Mitch to really just boost those numbers if possible. But ultimately, my main thing was just get me off the phone. Like, if I could just not be on the phone and we're still making 50K a month, I'd be really happy with that. So it turns out what ended up happening is we hit over $93,000 last month and I didn't have to take a single phone call. So we made more money and I did less work in terms of taking phone calls. So I was able to actually do what I'm supposed to be doing, which is running the company, not just taking phone calls all day. So that was freaking awesome. And I asked my phone reps, I said, hey, do you guys think that this was a good investment? And they're like, oh, 1000%. Like, there's no way we could be doing what we're doing without this training. So I was like, okay, good. Like, they really saw value in that. And then not my reps just didn't see the value in it, but me being the CEO of the company, I saw major value in the training as well. So going through Cole's training modules inside the program, as well as showing up to the live calls that they're offering every week, that was just monumental. Or that was just like just gems dropped. Like, one live class in that was worth the entire investment. One training module is worth the entire investment. Like, the stuff you learn, the stuff we learned at least in Cole's training, is like, there's no way we would have found that on our own. Like, unless we spent freaking 10 years trying to do this stuff. But even then, just getting it instantly downloaded from Cole's training, like, made it so easy for us. So if you're thinking of hiring Cole or getting some help with the program to increase your sales or get you off the phone or increase your close rate, then this is definitely a no-brainer. The way I justified it was like, look, am I going to make at least 4 or 5 sales that I wouldn't have made otherwise because of this training? And when I thought about that, I was like, the answer is an obvious yes. So if I'm going to make an extra 4 or 5 sales that I wouldn't have made otherwise, it makes sense to buy the program. Even if I just break even on the investment with Cole, like, I'll be happy because we'll have learned a ton. But we didn't break even. We blew past it and we paid off the investment within like first 3 days. So very, very cool, and cannot wait to see what the future holds. Thanks again, Cole, and thanks again, Mitch. And before signing up, I wasn't even going to sign up. I was like, I don't need these guys. I'm already doing well. I didn't realize how simple it could be to almost double my income while doing less work. So if you're thinking about working with them, do it. It's a no-brainer. Peace.